Hi, we're Penn and Teller, and we're big fans of Amazing Randi, and you should know more about him. And Kickstarter is a great way to do a movie about him, so let's do that. Randi created us, which I've said many times. In the early to mid-'70s, we went together to see Randi.
I was asked to speak at the Ben Franklin Institute. I did my usual haranguing of the crowd. I stood at the edge of the stage and said a few encouraging words, and two fellows were left behind. One very big guy and one very small guy.
I don't know how we had any muscle with him at all, but he took us backstage.
We chatted about various things I'd said in the lecture, and Penn lit up and he said, "You're looking at us as if we're specimens." I said, "Well, you are, guys." The thought that's going through my mind is I'm seeing Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy. I'm seeing a team like that. You should team up, you know. And they became Penn and Teller.
This is my partner, Teller. Teller, this is the doc.
How do you do, sir? Dr. Randall Zwingy, biochemistry, Walter Reed.
And then shortly after that, Randi invited us over to his house.
My home in Rumson, New Jersey was a very interesting place, to say the least.
And the door opened on the wrong side.
The door handle stayed where it was, and the strap hinges swung in.
And there were talking birds.
It was a magician's house.
A dozen Alice Cooper heads.
And I had a sign hanging outside with a bat vampire sort of thing across the top saying, "Randi, charlatan."
I don't think it's even slightly disrespectful to Randi, but when I first went to Randi's house, I thought, well, you know, I could have a house like this. Randi was someone that I could try to be. We weren't going to be Houdini. Houdini is that sickness, that sickness of fame. But I might be able to be a magician who kind of sort of told the truth.